Hello, growers. If you enjoy podcasts like this one, tune into my podcast In Search of Soil on YouTube for a deep dive into the mysteries beneath our feet. Join me as I explore topics such as mycorrhizal fungi, mushrooms, compost, biochar, and more. It's a soil nerd's dream. We're going deep. We're talking to scientists about all things soil related. Whether you're a seasoned farmer or a gardener just starting out, our podcast has something for everyone. Listen in and grow with us. Check out In Search of Soil on YouTube.
If anyone's wondering, you could grow potatoes with carrots. We harvested 30 pounds of potatoes out of those two little beds with the carrots, and also harvested like 40 bunches of carrots out of the same bed. Carrots look great. Potatoes were nice size. So it worked for us, especially in a drought. So
And what was
win-win.
So what was your like yield versus planting? So how many pounds of seed potatoes did you plant to get that 30?
So we plant. So are you talking about just or with that carrot bed or like all together?
Either way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get an idea of you can say 30 pounds, but
Yeah.
knowing how much you planted will give me a better idea of like your yields.
Yeah. So we harvested 2 beds this week, and we call them new potatoes because we pull them pretty early, and then we just sell them fresh. So we harvested 2 25-foot beds, so 50 feet total. We bought 50 pounds of potatoes. So those 2 beds probably had like 10 pounds of potatoes in them, maybe 5 and between 5 and 10 because we cut them and then we chit them and let them start to sprout. But we do 2 rows, 12-inch spacing for one potato, one piece every 12 inches, 2 rows in a bed. So out of those 2 beds, one of them we got 60 pounds, which is for us for the past few years. That is a solid for 25-foot bed. 60 pounds of Pontiac, which are like a smaller red variety. And then we also did Yukon Baby, which was the other bed we harvested. And those were only 30 pounds. Some voles got to some of them, but seems like it was kind of equal in each. So yeah, about 90 pounds off of 50 feet, which I think is pretty good.
Yeah.
But it is also one of the better years. We've had worse years than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for a smaller scale farm, the way we do it, like the 2 rows, we do it with the new potatoes, so they're not going to be big anyway, and we get the smaller varieties, which people sell really well at our market. So yeah, it's not the most profitable. Brittany factored the Yukon Babies was $4 a bed foot, which is like not great. But the red Pontiac were $10 a bed foot.
That's amazing.
So if the rest of the ones we pull are somewhere in between that, we really like to hit somewhere between like $8 to $10 a bed foot. So yeah, those could end up being pretty good. We just always make sure we don't go crazy on those because they're kind of hit or miss. You can have pretty bad years for those.
Yeah. Could you effectively still sell enough at the market if you just did the Pontiac? If you just did the red potatoes? Or do you kind of need that Yukon Gold and a mix and a pint to attract people in?
Oh yeah, I don't think the variety matters at all. People just see like new fresh potatoes from like a small local farm. I've never really had anyone like request or ask what variety or anything. We're just like, oh yeah, we got red ones or Yukon. Yeah. And they're just like, whatever. Yeah. So I think if we just did all Pontiac, we would be super psyched because it'd probably be close to like carrots because carrots are usually about $10 to $15 a bed foot. So,
And what are you charging? What are you charging for those?
$4 a pound.
$4 a pound.
Which is, I mean, astronomical. If you shop at Walmart and get, those russet potatoes, I think they're like $1 a pound, maybe.
Yeah.
But
I mean, those are. I don't know if I could say it is quite the stark difference of like a carrot or a tomato as far as like difference in quality. But I would imagine it's got to be up there. Just like fresh new potato. They're small. They're really great, really fresh. Versus some giant, baking potato that you're gonna buy at any store.
Yeah. The Pontiac are awesome, but the Yukon Babies, I mean, we've pulled them out of the ground and then ate some for dinner, and it tastes like there's salt and butter on them already.
Oh man,
they're amazing. You just boil them, or like we'll like roast them with some of like the broccoli and cauliflower and carrots that we're harvesting that week too. And I mean, yeah, there is just no comparing a fresh potato that was just harvested that week.
Hello, growers. Want to boost your sales, reach new customers, and streamline your sales process, all from your home office? Ready Farmer One, my book, is your ultimate guide to making it happen. Imagine increasing your farm's revenue without ever spending a Saturday at the farmer's market. The book will show you how to create, design, and market an online farm store, learn from real farmers sharing real stories about how they move their stores online, freeing up their weekends and increasing their sales. Get my book, Ready Farmer One, on Amazon and transform your farm business today.